Breakfast Club, bitches!
Good morning, USA!
Yo, 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 yo.
Hey, Charlagmane, what's good?
Peace to the planet, Angela Yee. It's Tuesday!
Yeah, we're so excited for Tuesday.
I mean, listen, I'm excited for any day. I keep telling y'all, any day above ground is a good day. When I get on Twitter in the morning and I put thank you, God, for blessing me with another day of life, I really mean that.
Yeah.
Because people is dead.
You never know when things are going to go left.
People are dead. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, people definitely are dead. So what did you do last night, Charlagmane?
Went to the gym and I was catching up on that show Power.
Okay.
Yeah, I finished episode 3 last night.
I finally finished watching Orange is the New Black. I had 2 episodes left all this time. I know, because every time I try to watch the show, I get so caught up doing other things. I watch one episode at a time. I don't binge watch so much. So I watch one episode, then I'll go somewhere, do something, and I come back, watch another episode. So I finally watched the last 2 episodes last night.
Now I'm a binge watcher. Netflix has spoiled me. I hate week-to-week television watching. That's why one reason I haven't been watching Power, because I don't like watching shows week to week. But now I got I think 5 or 6 on my Stars on Demand. So I'm watching.
Yeah, I think they're only on the 6th episode or something.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm on 3 right now. So I just finished 3.
You'll be all caught up soon. Where is DJ Envy?
Who knows? We don't need him. I keep telling you.
I'm going to tell you what keeps on happening just for, this is a behind-the-scenes thing for people listening and watching on Revolt. Mm-hmm. Envy sleeps up here a lot. Mm-hmm. So sometimes we don't know where he's sleeping in the building. We see his car is outside. We just don't know where he is. So we have to go through the whole building and try to find him.
I don't look for him. I could care less.
Then he gets upset that we didn't call him and tell him, hey, the show's starting. Or no one does that for me. No one calls me every morning and wakes me up.
Listen, one yellow monkey don't stop no show. Okay, this Breakfast Club starts at 6 a.m. in most places, and that's the way it goes down. With or without any of us.
All right, well, we are getting ready for front page news now. This is a big problem in the United States. Debt. This is a big problem everywhere in the world. Debt. And did you know how many people have debt in collections right now? We got that for you in front page news.
All right, it's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Wake up with us.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God, we are The Breakfast Club.
FYI, they heard your whole conversation about lesbians just now. The microphone's on. I just want y'all to know that.
Nice. Part of me for being late. They're shooting a movie near our building, and I can't park anywhere. The parking lot won't take any of my cars. So I had to park 7 blocks
We don't want to hear your rich people problems.
Yeah,
the parking lot won't take any of my cars.
Your rich N-word problems. Drive a 2004 Cadillac Escalade like
And how
me.
about you plan to get here a little earlier? That way, even if you're late, you know what they say, right?
I wasn't late. They were shooting a movie. I get here.
If you're on time, you're late.
Whatever.
If you're late, you're late.
Well, and I was mad. Did anybody see Bachelorette last night? Oh my gosh, she picked Josh.
Who would you have picked?
Shut up. All right, you guys don't watch Bachelorette.
You're not a Bachelorette anymore.
Because you're into it, so who would you have picked? Seriously.
I'm not going to answer that. I almost answered that.
Answer the question. I mean, we know that you think about
So you wouldn't have picked Josh?
All right, she should have picked the baseball player, which is Josh. She should have picked him. And you know what?
So what are you complaining about?
Because, not for her, because he's not. And you know what? This is
round of
just
applause
feeling
for Envy,
natural. This is not feeling good.
I've been trying to get a gay character on The Breakfast Club for so long.
Josh is the better looking athlete.
Okay.
I'm sounding all the way weird. But the other
So you'd rather cuddle with Josh?
You know what?
I love it, man. You know how long I've been wanting to get a gay character on The Breakfast Club. I was trying to implement Kid Fury, but hey, if you want to flame,
but
do it.
The Bachelorette, she should have picked the other guy. But let's get into some front page news. Now, 33% of Americans are in debt collections. I heard this on the way in today.
Well, 1 in 3 adults have pretty bad credit history. Mm-hmm. They're so far behind on their debt payments that their accounts have been put into collections. That's a huge amount. You know what state has the most people, the highest percentage of residents with debt in collections?
New York.
Nevada.
Vegas.
Yeah, 47% of the people there have actually debt in collections, and they owe on average $7,000. Now, nationwide, people owe about $5,200. That's the average.
Well, I got a lady that can fix your credit out there, guys, and
you can fix your own credit, by the way.
Yeah, but it takes too much time. This lady, she'll do an amazing job. You hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. I'll give you the lady's number. It's illegal. I just want to tell you, it is legal.
Does that stuff actually work, though?
Yes,
people
it
that
absolutely works.
When people fix your credit for you, you could potentially do it yourself. People just don't want to take the time to do it, because when I had to get a mortgage for my house, my credit was good, but I wanted it to be great. So you just go and look at you pull up your credit report, which is a very important thing to do. You need to know if there's anything negative on there. You pull that up, whatever is negative. I had something that was like from 2007. I paid a bill 30 days late. All I had to do was write a letter. They took it off. That was the only negative thing on there. But you just see what's negative on your report. If it's something old, you usually can write a letter, get it taken off, figure out how to get it, get your credit score.
But every time you do an inquiry, whether you want to fill out for a Sears card, a Gap card, or if you want to buy a car, anytime you do any of those things, it deducts your credit by 20 points. So I'll just give you that heads up. So if somebody does it 7 times, you get it 140 times, which will lower your credit a lot. So you can take all that stuff off. She'll help you out if you ain't got the time.
And it does take 7 years if you have anything that's late or in collection.
She'll do it in 30 days.
Even after you pay it, it takes 7 years for that to come off your credit report.
30 days, bro.
Pass that connect, bro.
I got you.
Pass that plug, bro.
And nobody want to be sitting there writing all day. I'm telling you, she'll take care of you.
I did it. It was so easy. You send a letter.
Okay.
It's nothing.
All right, now let's talk about these clothing bin donations. Don't always reach the needy. Where do these clothes go?
Now, they have these all across from California to Illinois to Florida, New York. There's these bins that are outside that ask if you want to donate clothing for the poor. But actually, a lot of those bins are owned by for-profit companies. It's not like you put your clothing in those bins to donate them and then they distribute them to shelters or anything. A lot of people are selling those clothes in bulk to thrift stores and to retailers overseas. So they're saying this is one of the biggest scams they have going on. For instance, in New York alone, just back in 2010, there were 91 illegal bins. Then just last month, there's about 2,000.
Wow.
So just be careful. It is a scamming thing. I personally have put a lot of clothes in those bins because from moving, you just want to get rid of it quick. So instead of, you're not going to throw it in the garbage. A lot of people don't want to take the time to go and find out where can I donate them.
They pick them up
so
now.
they just throw them.
They come pick them up now.
Yeah, you can also set up an appointment for them to come pick the stuff up.
I donate a lot of clothes only because we get a lot of stuff
for free all the time.
Truthfully.
I do too.
So I give away a lot of stuff. But I remember one time, boy, I threw a Gucci belt in that bin. Man, you should have saw me trying to dig in that bin.
You drove in the bin and get it back out?
Hell yeah. And you can't.
I wish I could have loved to see
You know you can't dig in them because, like, once you pull the flap down and throw it in, it's gone. I'm like, oh, no. It was a white Gucci belt with a gold buckle.
Well, somebody is wearing that somewhere on the street right now.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, if there's a homeless man out there styling, keep on styling.
All right, there you go.
But I promise you, if I see him, I'm like, can I get my belt? I give you $2.
That's front page news. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, call us right now. Maybe somebody pissed you off. Maybe you're mad that the Bachelorette picked the wrong guy. Whatever it may be.
Maybe you threw your belt in a donation bin by accident.
Who you telling?
If you're upset, you need to vent, call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, good morning. Yo, this is the mad rapper, son, for real. I'm mad, and I stay mad. I stay angry. I stay heated. I stay pissed off. Tell them why you mad. Breakfast Club, let's go.
Hello, who's this?
What's going on, fam? Young Josh.
Yo, Josh, we missed you yesterday. What the hell?
I didn't miss you.
You Hollywood?
Come on, young Josh, man. You blew up a little. You don't know us anymore.
I didn't miss you.
It's not like that, bro. I was trying to call in. You know I don't miss the Breakfast Club.
We don't care.
We giving you your 15 seconds of fame. Go ahead, man. This is your Instagram moment.
All right, check it. I laughed at them saying that it's not my season. They say I'm doing too much. I hope that's not your reason. Young Josh got a buzz like a margarita.
Damn,
Come on, young Josh. What happened?
His phone just hung up.
You hung up on him?
No, I didn't.
I like young Josh leaving him wanting more.
That was a buzz like a margarita.
I like that. Little 4 bars and then let your phone drop.
I was on the edge of my seat. What's next?
Okay.
Hello, who's this?
Kimberly.
Tell them why you mad, Kimberly.
Because I woke up this morning with the illest gut feeling that I think my man is cheating on me.
He probably is.
Oh,
what happened? So you didn't come home last night?
Nah, he did, and it's just weird because, like, he's being mad lovey-dovey, and I don't know if it's because he did something or because he's really, like, changing, and he's really trying to, like, just be a better man. I don't know.
I hate you girls. Shut up.
You know what? He's doing the right thing, and because he's doing the right thing, he has to be
It is hard to tell sometimes,
That's why guys be doing y'all dirty. So
does he feel guilty, but then you don't want to be like, oh, you bought me these flowers because you messed up. What B was you effing? You got to just...
See, like, he's doing, like, things, like, so out of the ordinary. Like, before, he had, like, such a problem with, like, just posting pictures of us on Instagram or whatever, up until, like, a couple nights ago that we went out. And he was like, oh, babe, take a picture with me. And he posted, I don't have Instagram personally. Like, I have Facebook and stuff.
But isn't that what you wanted him to do?
Gosh, he's doing the right thing.
Not because I told him to, like,
oh my God, listen, whether or not you told him to, if he's doing the things that you want him to do, why can't you enjoy it?
Because you don't want to be happy.
I guess. I mean, I don't know, something just doesn't feel right, and I'm mad at myself myself for even thinking that, because I want to believe that the dude is doing the right thing. But deep inside,
man, you're going to make him not want to do the right thing anymore if all you're going to do is be upset about it.
You know the truth to the matter. You know that you don't deserve happiness because you a hoe.
Oh, my God.
Stop it.
You're a hoe. Bye.
That's why you should always treat your girl bad from the beginning, because she can never say you changed.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. Huh? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club. Bitches.
JB, tell them why you mad, bro.
Yo, I'm just realizing, man, baby mom is a thought, B.
Why you say that?
Yeah, so your child is the child of a thought.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like, yo, she's real ratchet, man, but she want to blame it on the mood swings all of a sudden, man. She's been like that before the pregnancy. I'm not buying it no more.
Why is she a thought? Because she has mood swings.
Nah, it's not only that, man. That's what she want to blame it on. But you know what I'm saying? I've seen the tendency before the pregnancy happened, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just caught with it now, man. I'm catching the aftermath of it, man.
Well, that makes you a thought, too, you know.
Damn it, man.
No, not necessarily,
yes,
man. Give me
does.
some better advice. Give me some better advice.
You telling me that she's a thought because she has mood swings? That sounds ridiculous.
That is true, man. Thought dudes impregnate thought girls and have thought kids.
Damn it, man.
You said you seen the signs before. You went ahead and went up in her raw.
Thought family.
Shot the club up, right?
You sure did. That's on you.
You shot the thought up.
You a thought lover.
Hello, who's this?
Thought shotter.
Tell them why you mad.
I'm sure I thought it only took 6 weeks for you to heal up after you have a baby.
It's supposed to be 6 weeks, 6 to 8.
Yeah, ask the pregnancy expert, DJ Envy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 6 weeks. What happened?
Man, she ain't trying to give it up.
Hey,
oh my gosh, give her a minute. There is a baby that came out of her vagina.
What's wrong with her mouth, though?
Man, I'm over here starving. Oh, I've been getting that, but I mean, I want the real stuff now.
No, man, you get mouth from your woman, and then you go cheat with your side chick.
No, you don't cheat with somebody who just had a baby. That sounds so rude and cruel.
Hey, man.
I'm waiting,
just give her a little bit of time. Give her a little bit of time.
They gotta heal up, bro. This her first kid?
Yeah, this her first.
They gotta let her heal up, man.
She's probably nervous. Just wait.
I ain't trying to hear that.
No, you're probably just too big, and it's gonna hurt her.
You're
probably bigger than a baby.
It's probably loosey-goosey right now. So you gotta let her heal up and get tight, man.
Just cheat, man.
All right, tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. That can't be your advice for everything, Sean.
That's what side chicks are for. Side chicks are for those 6 weeks when your woman is recovering after labor.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Go ahead and cheat on your woman who just had a baby.
That's went through a
whole
body-altering experience.
Right.
Okay.
This guy right here. Tell them why you're mad. We do each and every morning. Yee.
It's disgusting. Yes.
We got rumors coming up.
Let's talk about what singer got his third car repoed in Cali. Third time.
No, he don't sound like he's doing much singing.
What? R&B singer?
No! Not another one.
He don't sound like he's doing much singing if his cars keep getting repoed.
Damn it, man.
You got a career?
We'll get into it next.
It was a nice white Lamborghini.
Sound like the money ain't coming into me.
Damn, I like that car, too. Damn it, man. All right, it's about
you can probably get it now.
Nope. Who that? Gigi. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club.
I bet you be at home in your mirror. Who that? Who that? E-M-V-Y. Who that? Who that? E-M-V-Y. I bet you be doing corny stuff like that.
How you know, son?
This guy.
You must be looking. You must be checking me out.
Shut up, you yellow monkey.
I'd be like, who that?
You already said you can't call him a yellow monkey anymore. It's not nice.
Well, let's get into the rumors. Let's find out which R&B singer got a car repossessed.
Somebody call 911.
Oh, man.
All the gossip. The rumor report. Gossip with Angela Yee.
It's the rumor report.
The Breakfast Club.
Man, poor Sean Kingston. He had his third luxury car repoed in Cali.
Come on, Sean.
He had a white Lamborghini. It was parked near the intersection of Hollywood and Vine. And then they put it on the flatbed and towed it away.
Sean, you're getting donkey today. I just want you to know that.
And they're saying that Lambo was a lease, and he hadn't made payments for 6 months. But in the last few months, back in March, he also had his Bentley repoed outside of a hotel while he was inside.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember that? And his friends tried to stop them from taking it, but the car was towed away. And then the week before that, his Benz G-Class SUV also got repoed. So all is this year.
Listen, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Stop buying expensive cars if you can't afford leasing them, whatever, if you can't afford them.
Well, he probably bought them when he could, and then he just never had another single, so his touring probably slowed down, and then he couldn't afford to pay
With 3 cars?
Man, listen, man, live within your means. All you artists, man. Not even just artists, just people in general. Plan until the end, man. Live within your means. It's okay. If you got 100,000, live like you got 50,000.
All right, now let's talk about on an episode of Highly Questionable. And on that show, he talked about Floyd Mayweather and whatever issues he has with Floyd. Here is what Nelly had to say.
I don't have a beef with Floyd Mayweather. You know, now he's one of those people that I don't think likes the word no said to him. You know, and I think if anybody does that, I think that's what kind of gets underneath his skin a little bit. I don't know. You know, it's kind of hard talking to a guy who hasn't graduated from high school.
Sheesh.
That was a low blow, Nelly.
They've been low blowing each other paws all the last couple of months.
I don't even know what that means, though, just because he didn't graduate high school. I mean,
he's uneducated. He can't talk.
Hey,
he was taking a jab.
He's done pretty well for himself. To be an uneducated individual, Floyd's done pretty well for himself.
All right, now, this is an interesting story to me personally. I just want to tell you, yesterday at home I cooked. I made fried chicken because it's one of my favorite things, and I haven't made it in years. So I was particularly interested in this story from Candy from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, they got a copy of her writer. That's a list of demands for when she's on tour. She has that musical show, A Mother's Love. And in the contract, it says that she must have Popeye's fried chicken.
I don't blame her.
The contract says, please do not substitute for KFC or Churches. We know the difference.
I don't blame her.
Chicken from Popeyes.
I love that chicken from Popeyes. So I love going to Popeyes and getting me a 3-piece chicken tender with a biscuit and some mashed potatoes.
So y'all think Popeyes got the best fried chicken?
Without question.
All right, that was
without question.
That was what I was thinking about. I love fried chicken stories.
There is no chicken spot on earth better than Popeye's chicken and Negro cookies.
I should have bought y'all in some fried chicken today.
I love it.
All right, well, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. When we come back, we got some front page news. We got to tell you all about Stephen A. Smith yesterday. He apologized. We'll tell you why he apologized when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Jay-Z Beyonce Part 2. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Let's start off with 33% of Americans are in debt collections.
Yeah,
explain that a little bit, yeah?
They're saying estimated 1 in 3 adults have bad credit history, but they're so far behind on some of their debt payments that their account has been put in collections. Now, that's only looking at non-mortgage debt. So that's like your credit card, your car loans, medical bills, child support, even parking tickets. And the average person owes about $5,200 that they're behind. Now, Nevada has the highest percentage of residents with debt in collections, 47%. That's almost half the people there owe money in collections. And we were talking about cleaning up your credit and all of that. So I highly recommend for everybody. I know it's a scary thing to look at your credit report, but you definitely need to do that. So it's a great time right now. If you're planning on doing something in the future, look at your credit report. Make sure everything on there is correct. If there's anything that says you paid something late, try to get that taken off and all of that.
How can I pay for 800 credit score?
I can tell you how.
Okay.
I can tell you how. I'll give you the lady's number. She'll definitely look you out.
So I can just pay?
You can pay. There's a couple things. Well, what you have to do is you just have to be a member of, you have to pay for I think it's Equifax. Is it Equifax?
Got that already.
Well, they do that.
So it's a credit report.
And they give you your credit report every month. They tell you everything, and then she'll take care of you. I'll get everybody out there to all the details of the lady who does the fixing the credit.
I did it myself.
And it's legal. It's not illegal. It's legal.
Well, hold on.
Totally legal.
Share that with the listeners after I get me.
I got you.
Okay, after I get me, then we can share that with
the listeners. That's so rude.
No, it's not. Sorry. I love y'all.
Listen, y'all know, just for everybody out there, you don't have to pay somebody to clean up your credit. You can do it yourself. It just takes a little bit of time. You're just paying for somebody to do something you could potentially do
This lady does it in 30 months.
There you go. 30 months.
30 months.
30 days.
What? I might as well do it myself.
She does it in 30 days.
You could too.
No, you can't. But
yes,
all right.
You can.
All right.
I did my own.
Okay. Now let's talk about Whoopi. What did Whoopi do yesterday? Whoopi Goldberg.
Well, Whoopi Goldberg was on The View. And, last week, Stephen A. Smith created a firestorm when he said that women have to learn how not to provoke men to hit them. You know, he was talking in reference...
To provoke wrong actions. He was talking about Ray Rice.
Yeah, in reference to Ray Rice. He said that women should learn how not to provoke men to hit them.
Right, Ray Rice got suspended for 2 games for domestic violence.
Yes, which a lot of people disagree with because, provoke could mean anything. A girl could be talking to you crazy, or a girl could throw something at you.
Gotcha.
That don't give you the right to put your hands on a woman.
And Stephen A. Smith then went on Twitter and said, what about addressing women on how they can help prevent the obvious wrong being done upon them?
Yes. So, Whoopi Goldberg actually was riding with Stephen A. Smith.
And what did she say? We have the audio? Let's play the audio.
If you hit somebody, you cannot be sure you are not going to get hit back. Because you have to teach women, do not put your hands on anybody. Do not, let me just finish my point. because I know I'm going to catch a lot of hell, and I don't care. But you have to teach women, do not live with this idea that men have the chivalry thing still with them. Right. Don't assume that that's still in place.
And it's amazing to me how people will get so upset at us for saying the same thing Whoopi said. We've been saying that in the hood forever.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Everybody keep your hands to yourself. And ladies, if you put your hands on a man, don't expect that man's not going to hit you back.
Like, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Do you agree with Whoopi's comments? And I'd love to hear what you have to say when we come back.
Yeah. I have something to say.
Ladies, don't do what Solange did to Jay-Z because all men aren't going to react like Jay-Z. Some of them are going to react like Ray Rice.
All right, we'll talk about it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Believe me. Lil Wayne, Drake, morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, we're talking about what happened with Stephen A. Smith, and then Whoopi defended him a little bit, and she commented. But if you didn't hear what originally happened, do we have the original Stephen A. Smith, what he said? All right, let's play what Stephen A. Smith said.
We keep talking about the guys. We know you have no business putting your hands on a woman. I don't know how many times I got to reiterate that. But what I've tried to employ the female members of my family is that let's make sure we don't do anything to provoke wrong actions.
Now, I heard those comments Friday. I knew exactly what Stephen A. Smith was saying. He was basically saying, hey, ladies, don't put your hand on a man, and a man probably won't put his hands on you. But Stephen A. Smith messed up because all he said was provoke. Provoke could be anything. Provoke could be a woman cursing you out, a woman throwing things at you. Like, that's not reason enough to put your hands on a woman.
Well, there's no reason to put your hands on a woman.
No, it's not. But, like I tell ladies, don't do what Solange did to Jay-Z, because all men aren't going to react like Jay-Z. Some of them are going to react like Ray Rice. And that's just the way it is, and that's what Whoopi said.
Okay. Now, what do you feel, Yee?
Well, this is how I look at it. First of all, I always say that two wrongs don't make a right. If a man puts his hands on you, what do? We call the cops and report them. Or you defend yourself so that you don't get, beat up too badly. I feel like if a woman puts her hands on you, men, you should try to do the same. Report it. Defend yourself. I don't think a man should beat a woman up because she hit him first.
So what do you call
defend yourself? I've never, as in far as trying to defend yourself and deflect and not let her, just put your hands up.
Do Jay-Z.
Right. I agree with that. Now, I don't hit guys. I've never hit a guy. But I'm very little. If I hit somebody and he feels like that's justification for him to beat me up, that's not somebody that I ever want to be around. If I date a guy and he feels like, well, if a woman hits me, I'm going to hit her back, that's not somebody I want to be with.
Right.
And that's how I feel. And I agree that it's wrong to put your hands on anybody, but I also believe that men and women are not equal. Physically, for the most part, we're not equal. Now, there's going to be exceptional cases where there's women that are stronger than certain men, and they might be beating you up bad enough that you have to do something.
We ain't dating Brittany Griner.
But if it's a case where you're just defending where a woman is small, she gives you a little hit because you did something, you cheated on her or whatever, and she's angry, just defend yourself as far as don't let her keep on hitting you, just restrain her. But I don't feel like it's justification to beat a woman up.
Hey, I think I'm from, I hate to say this, but when people say you're from the old school, where I remember back in the days where none of my aunts would ever hit a man. If there was a problem, who took care of it? My dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The same thing with my daughter. If my daughter ever feels like is at a point where she has to put hands on somebody else, you know who she's going to call? Her brother. Her brother.
If a guy tells me if a woman hits me, I'm going to hit her right back, that ain't somebody I want to be around.
Can we play Whoopi's comments, please?
If you hit somebody, you cannot be sure you are not going to get hit back. Because you have to teach women, do not put your hands on anybody. Do not, let me just finish my point. Because I know I'm going to catch a lot of hell, and I don't care. But you have to teach women, do not live with this idea that men have the chivalry thing still with them. Right. Don't assume that that's still in place.
Very true.
I want to be with a man who's chivalrous,
Listen.
that doesn't believe he should hit a woman back. I want to be with a man who feels like, well, if she puts her hands on me, I'm going to do whatever I can to avoid any type of situation, and I'm not going to mess with her no more.
We shouldn't have that problem.
That's number one.
Do that.
That's number
one.
This
is life, and things happen.
Number one, everybody should keep their hands to themselves.
Absolutely.
Chivalry is not dead, but guess what? Every man ain't chivalrous. Don't do what
Solange... Well, we don't want to be with no man that's not chivalrous.
Don't do what Solange did to Jay-Z, because all men aren't going to react like Jay-Z. Some going to react like Ray Rice. That's the moral of the story.
Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We got Pedro on the line. Now, Pedro, do you agree with Whoopi's comments?
I totally agree with her. We're taught as boys to not put your hands on women, but women aren't taught to not hit anyone, you know, that we're supposed to be chivalry, but how come women aren't put to that same standard? You know, feminism is about equality, and the way the laws are in place where it protects women and allows them to act vicious or hurtful, and the minute a man reacts, let's say,
going to jail.
They're automatically put in a restraining order.
As a man,
like
you have to report that. I think men don't report any type of
police laugh at you
abuse
when you report that you're getting beat up by a woman.
You guys got to report it then. If it's an issue, if you feel like a girl has injured you, hit you, attacked you, you need to call the police and report that.
They laugh at you.
So what?
Thank you, bro. Hello, who's this?
This is Diana from Queens.
Diana from Queens. What do you think about Whoopi's comments?
I totally agree with her, and I'm a woman. I feel like there's a double standard, and you have to give respect. So if you don't want somebody putting their hands on you, then you shouldn't do the same. I wouldn't want a woman putting their hands on my son. So there's definitely a double standard, and we have to be mindful of our actions.
Okay. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
800-585-1051. Let's play Whoopi's comments one more time.
If you hit somebody, you cannot be sure you are not going to get hit by an idol, because you have to teach women, do not put your hands on anybody. Do not, let me just finish my point, because I know I'm going to catch a lot of hell, and I don't care. But you have to teach women, do not live with this idea that men have the chivalry thing still with them. Right. Don't assume that that's still in place.
Do you agree or not? Call us right now. It's Busta Rhymes with Touch It, but don't touch it. It's the Breakfast Club. Busta Rhymes, Touch It. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, we're talking about some comments that Stephen A. Smith made that have a couple people upset. Let's listen right fast.
We keep talking about the guys. We know you have no business putting your hands on a woman. I don't know how many times I got to reiterate that. But what I've tried to employ the female members of my family is that let's make sure we don't do anything to provoke wrong actions.
Okay.
They got a lot of heat for that.
Yeah, but I understood what he was talking about in the context he was saying. He was basically saying, yo, women, keep your hands to yourself.
He wasn't specific enough.
He wasn't specific enough. He should have explained. You can't just say provoke, because provoke could be a girl cursing at you, an argument. That's not any excuse to hit a woman.
Right. Now, let's hear Whoopi Goldberg. She defended him.
If you hit somebody, you cannot be sure you are not going to get hit by an idol, because you have to teach women, do not put your hands on anybody. Do not, let me just finish my point, because I know I'm going to catch a lot of hell, and I don't care. But you have to teach women, do not live with this idea that men have the chivalry thing still with them. Right. Don't assume that that's still in place.
That's what Stephen A. Smith should have said. If he'd have said that, then people would have totally understood. But like we said, he wasn't specific enough. He didn't give an explanation. You can't just say provoke. What is provoke?
And provoke could be anything.
I don't like Angela Yee's hat. Is that reason enough for me to? Is that provoking me to hit her?
Hey, Dice gave this to us.
What did it say? Big
Love hard.
Oh, love hard.
What did you say? What did you say?
Nothing.
Let's go to the phone line. 800-585-1051. We have Daryl on the line. Now, Daryl, do you agree with Whoopi's comments?
Yeah, man. My whole take on it, man, is it's a conversation of common sense, man. One person shouldn't put their hands on anybody regardless of gender. You know, maybe it stirs the pot because it sounds a little taboo because he's a man hitting a female. But at the end of the day, man, everybody talks about fair game. Women want to do what men do. They want to play sports. But men got to be treated fair, too, man. If a woman is hitting on a man and he hits back and he gets sent to jail all of a sudden, it's wrong for both people to hit each other. Women cannot be running up on men thinking they're not going to react the same, because all men not built with the instillment that a mother has given the child to learn how not to touch somebody, man. And this coming from a young man. I'm only 19. I know the difference between right and wrong.
I agree.
All right. Stephanie, what do you feel about Whoopi's comments?
I kind of agree. I'm actually a victim of domestic violence myself, so I really wanted to speak on this.
Okay.
I didn't really hear all of Stephen A. Smith's comments. That's what really made me mad, the way he put it. But the way that Whoopi put it kind of touches me, that, like, the first time that a man puts his hand on you, that's what's the shock at first. But after that, like, you should just expect it at that point. And after I've been through what I've been through, I really realized that chivalry is dead. There's always a chance of it happening, so no woman should ever think that it can't happen to them, because it could happen to anybody.
Right. You know what else, too, baby? I do think this discussion is taken away from the women like yourself who were really getting their ass kicked by men out here for no reason. Like, we're talking about particular cases, like when Ray Rice woman attacked him and he hit her back. But there's guys out here that are just beating their women up for no damn reason.
Yeah,
at all.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah, totally. I think that women should just have it in their head. You know, times have changed. Men ain't opening the doors for you anymore. You know, a lot has changed, and a lot of things are out in the spotlight and in the media now. So it's there for us to see. So we should really be more aware that, you know, things like this happen to anybody.
Absolutely. Thank you for your call, Mama.
Yep, no problem.
Kay, do you agree with Whoopi's comments?
I do agree. I always told my little brother if a girl hit him, smack her ass.
Well, oh my goodness, you can't. I mean, how old's your little brother?
Everybody keep their hands to themselves, man.
I'm 25 now. He's 20. But when we were younger, little girls used to pick on him because he was cute. I told him, you smack him and then come get me and I handle it.
No, you shouldn't smack him. I mean, that's not what you should tell him. You should tell him to go tell a teacher first, and then if you his sister, you should go handle it. But you shouldn't tell him to smack no girl.
You don't let nobody put their hands on you.
Listen, man, as human beings, our natural reaction is always to fight or flight. I encourage guys when they get hit by girls, run, because we can't win. If you hit them back, you're going to jail. They're not going to say she hit you first.
And you know what? I tell my son the same thing. I tell my son, if a girl hits you, go tell a teacher. Do not use physical force against a girl. One, you're too strong, and two, you're wrong. Just leave it alone.
You're wrong. You're wrong even when you're not wrong.
Right. The only guy who ever hit me is my brother and my dad.
You know what? My goodness.
Well, the moral of the story is...
The one guy?
Yeah.
What guy hit you?
It was a long time ago.
What happened?
Let's see, the cops came and...
No. Why did he hit you? Was there a reason, or he just smacked you? Was you an argument?
There's no real reason. It's because, I was a lot younger, but I was out and he was mad I got home at like 11, but he got home later than me.
Mm-hmm.
So...
And he just hit you just for coming up?
Yeah, we got into a scuffle, but I didn't touch him. He started it.
Well, the moral of the story is, ladies, don't do what Solange did to Jay-Z, because all men aren't going to react like Jay-Z. Some men are going to react like Ray Rice. And chivalry is not dead. It's just that all these men aren't chivalrous.
Right.
And everybody, keep your hands to yourselves.
Absolutely.
No reason for nobody to be hitting nobody.
And I tell you this, after that, I never spoke to him since.
You shouldn't have. All right. All right, when we come back, we have rumors. What we talking about in the rumors, G?
Let's talk about what reality star said she missed out in being in a Tyler Perry movie simply because she was on a reality show.
Give it up for Tyler Perry.
I feel sorry for you, Ho.
Give it up for Tyler Perry.
Sorry for that Ho at all.
Tyler Perry.
That's the way it should be.
Woo! All right.
I don't even know that I believe her anyway.
Hey, it sounds right. Shout out to Tyler Perry. We'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
That was Tanase 2 on, and we are getting ready for the rumor report. What reality star could not get a role in a Tyler Perry movie just because she was on reality TV? Also, Nicki Minaj, find out what else she's doing with her voice.
Yes. And I'm just... I've been... Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God, we are the Breakfast Club. Before we get into rumors, I just want to tell everybody about Sky Zone. You know, I go to these weird places. I went to Sky Zone in Miami. Had an amazing time. Now I went to one in Jersey last night. Now, Sky Zone is a place where if you want to go on a date or you want to take your kids...
That's where they have all the games and laser tag and stuff?
No, it's trampoline. It's like a trampoline park where you jump on trampolines. They have trampolines. You can play basketball, trampoline, dodgeball. It's fun. If you want to bring a date there... It's, you know, you can bring a date. You don't have to worry about age.
You should grow up. Because somebody told me they saw you there by yourself yesterday.
I wasn't there by myself.
That's what somebody told me.
They said
they saw you jumping in a bounce castle by yourself. I was like, nah, not envy.
My kids were on the other side, but I was there. I was there by myself getting my jump. I know how to backflip and all that now.
This guy.
And right now, Envy got us planning a trip to Six Flags.
We're going to Six
Flags. If we don't go, he's going to go along.
Nah, you got to have fun in life. Like, Charlamagne's scared of roller coasters. He's not getting on a roller coaster.
He is scared of roller coasters.
I have no business on a damn roller coaster.
But next Tuesday, I think Tuesday's the day? Tuesday is the day. If you live in the tri-state area, New Jersey, Delaware, Philly.
Delaware's not the tri-state.
I know, but I'm just adding that.
Oh.
Virginia, anywhere close.
Yeah, or if you want to fly here,
if you want to
wherever
fly
you
here.
are.
Next Tuesday, Breakfast Club, Great Adventure.
Funnel cake on Envy.
DJ Envy and Angela Yee. I'm not going.
Let's get to the rumors. Tyler Perry is not letting you reality star chicks be in his movies.
Listen up. It's just in. All the guys. The rumor report. With Angela Yee.
It's the rumor report.
The Breakfast Club.
Poor Kylie Red, man, from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She just can't catch a break Apparently, she's been auditioning for roles, and the reason that she feels she's not getting these roles is because she's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Here's what she had to say.
I went for a role for a Tyler Perry film, and they shot me down because I was on Love and Hip Hop. Because reality TV has been, known to have a lot of drama and things of that nature. But, I have a movie with Chris Rock coming out.
I don't believe that.
She has a movie with Chris Rock?
You might be an extra in a Chris Rock movie, but you don't got no movie with Chris Rock coming out. I don't believe that.
She was shooting that movie about a couple months ago. I remember seeing that she was shooting a movie.
She might be playing an extra waitress. May I take your order, Mr. Rock? But
no, maybe
she ain't
she's his
in the
love
movie.
interest in the movie.
I refuse to believe that.
Well, her, I guess, friend and business partner, but maybe more like former friend and business partner, also went on Instagram and posted a picture with Carly Red. And you know what she wrote?
What?
This old ass thought really think it's a game when it comes to black people and their money. Carly Red got something for that ass. How the hell you F 6 N-words in 1 month that I can remember? And then she named the names of the people that Carly Red supposedly in 1 month slept with.
That's about 2 a week. Six, 2 a week. But I will say,
you want to hear the names that she said?
Who?
Or is that wrong? She said Deshaun Jackson, Chief Keef, Offset from Migos, Brian from Jagged Edge. They were just up here. John Wall, Slim from Cash Money, Rocco, and it's more. Just can't remember their names, but it gets deeper.
Round of applause to her. That's some money right there. That's some hundreds of million dollars, man. I mean, between Slim from Cash Money,
I don't know if you can give a round of applause.
Deshaun Jackson, those are multimillionaires. I'm not mad at that. I mean, you didn't get nothing out of the situation.
Apparently, she owed her friend $1,000 and didn't pay up, so her friend just went on.
Blacked out.
You should stop focusing on trying to get in these Tyler Perry movies and focus on getting pregnant by either John Wall or Slim from Cash Money.
Slim from Cash Money,
but not Chief Keef because he's too young for you.
No, not at all. And I will say Tyler Perry put Kim Kardashian in a movie. I don't know what that means.
Well, she's saying, I guess, because she's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta in particular. All right, now, a Pittsburgh Steelers defensive lineman is being sued. Cam Thomas, you know who that is, guys? I know you guys are big football fans. Well, this woman is suing him, saying that he gave her herpes, and he tried to hide it from her, saying that sores on his penis were caused by a zipper malfunction.
You should have just said hair bumps, dog.
Now, she said she noticed these pus-filled bumps on his buttocks and inner thighs. She asked him about them, and he said they were the result of sweat buildup caused by his football gear. She also noticed bruises and sores on his penis, but he said the sores came from his penis getting stuck in a zipper. Now she said that she has tested positive for genital herpes, and she says he is the only person who could have passed along the disease.
That's her dumb ass, though.
Come on, now, if you see pus-filled sores on somebody...
You see all that braille on a person, but you still want to read it.
on his penis...
You see all that braille on a person, you still want to read it?
You call it braille.
Come on now.
And she's saying that they had unprotected sex often. I'm sorry, but he had a breakout at the time.
Yeah, if a man's buttocks
you can't go Google that and see what that looks like.
Yeah, if his buttocks look like a Nestle Crunch bar, you probably don't want to put your mouth on it,
I don't think I ever want to hear you say the word buttocks
wrap
anymore,
your vagina around it.
And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Miss
If you got to look at a person's genitals and say, what is that?
That's the problem.
You probably need to stop everything right there.
It's a hair bump.
Hair bump.
All right. Well,
why is it moving?
For those rumors. Now,
why is it
Charlagmane.
oozing
Yeah.
pus?
Donkey today. Who you giving a donkey to?
It hurts me to have to do this because I really like this guy. But Sean Kingston, you need to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with you.
He's the homie, though.
He is. But, it's a lesson to teach in this situation. So let's use it.
All right. We'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day. Bunch of jackass. It's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlagmane the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Tuesday, July 29th, goes to my guy, our guy, Sean Kingston. I like Sean Kingston, really good dude. But the donkey of the day doesn't discriminate, especially when it's an opportunity for us to learn from it. Now, back in March of this year, Sean Kingston got his Bentley repossessed. A week before that, his Mercedes-Benz G-Class SUV was also repossessed.
Jeez.
Amazing looking cars.
Nice cars.
They say while being driven by his mother. That had to be embarrassing.
That's awful.
The Bentley actually got repossessed in front of the club, too.
While he was inside.
Yeah. Well, over the weekend, Sean Kingston's white Lamborghini was repossessed because he was 6 months behind on car payment. So that's three. How you say three in Spanish? Tres of Sean Kingston's cars this year that have been repossessed. My brothers, my sisters, what's wrong with living within your means? Keep your needs simple. Enjoy small pleasures. Real value lies in what things mean to you, not in their cost or how they are valued by others. I really feel like a lot of times, we be buying these expensive-ass whips just to stunt for other people. Because we can't be doing it for ourselves, especially if I know I can't afford it. Knowing I can't afford it, that's enough for me. If I got 100,000, I'm going to live like I got 50,000. Live within your means. It's okay. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Just stick to the rivers and lakes that you're used to. In this case, don't go chasing Lamborghinis. Just stick to the Escalades and Range Rovers you're used to. Sean Kingston, there really is no future in fronting, dog, because eventually it catches up to you in the form of the Repo Man. And it's caught up to you 3 times. Now those same people you was trying to impress are laughing at you. The moral of the story for Sean Kingston and anybody out there listening who is not living within your means: don't go broke trying to look rich. Act your wage. Give Sean Kingston the biggest hee-haw.
I feel bad for Sean Kingston. Now, the bad thing about it is he owned all those cars at the same time. What probably happened was at one time he had a big record and he was touring a lot. So he calculated his money before it came in. And when that record didn't hit, he was no longer on tour. So instead of making that $75,000 to $100,000 he was making per show, it slowed down a lot.
Well, he went out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, and then he got a lot of bills. So,
well, if you feel so sorry for him, give him a loan.
Plus, he's keeping up with like Justin Bieber and everybody else.
And that's another problem. When you have friends like Justin Bieber and Chris Brown and they have all these extravagant things around you, you want to keep up. And he's still a young kid, man. He's still a young guy, man.
Drive their cars. Bieber got plenty money and a whole lot of vehicles. Drive one of his vehicles. Nobody will ever know the difference. Lil Twist did it for years with his little bum ass. So why can't you?
Oh, man.
Huh?
Just got to make sure you spread your money out. So if anything, if you have a rainy day, it always comes back. Damn it, man. All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today. Now, we reported a story earlier that 33% of Americans are in debt. And debt collections. So the question is 800-585-1051. What's the most amount of money that you ever owed? How much do you owe? Are you in collections for what? And are you trying to solve it, or is it like when I get it, they get it?
Hey, man. Well,
what?
Uncle Sam, I'm talking to you right now. I owe you a little break.
Whoops.
You'll get it for October, before October.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
People got child support problems.
Uncle Sam a knock. He knocks all the time. When he knocks, you better pay.
He ain't knocking. He pointing at you all the time. I want you.
He pointing at me right now.
You can always get an extension.
I got an extension.
I
do too.
You gonna get his money before October?
He got an extension also right now as we speak.
He gonna get his bread. You gonna get your bread before October, Sam, now.
When I get it, you get it. Uncle Sam?
No, I don't mean it. No, Sam. No.
You got it. That's why you
gonna get it. I'm just making sure how much exactly I got to give you.
Yeah.
That's all. You gonna get every dime.
Because Uncle Sam like to inflate the numbers sometimes. I just got to make sure we good.
Sam ain't playing with you.
Definitely not playing. He know more stuff about me.
We all got nervous. Like,
So Uncle Sam is not playing with you.
And it seems like Uncle Sam, he always hit you in the back of the head when you're not expecting. It's like, oh, what the heck?
They go Erston. Erston ain't playing. You hear me? You know Erston?
Who's that?
IRS.
Oh, Erston ain't playing.
I'll tell you about my $30,000 credit card bill before.
Oh, so you just
you balling up there.
There's a reason for it, though.
You got it right.
I ain't got that kind. I ain't got that type
I
of
didn't
credit.
have it.
That most I got was like $1,000 on my Sears card.
I have $500 on my Rush card.
Your Rush card?
Right now.
They don't even go up that high.
800-585-1051. What's the most you owe? Are you in collections? What are you in collections for? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Give it to me. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, we reported earlier that 33% of Americans are in debt collections.
Yes.
So a lot of people owe money. Now, what's the reason for everybody owing money? Yee, do you owe any money?
Well, I do have some credit card some stuff on my credit card that I owe. I could pay it, but then I would have no money left in the bank. So I'm just going to pay half of it and then pay the other half next month. But that's because I bought a house and I've been buying all this stuff and I got my backyard done, so I had to buy everything and I put everything on my card because I get points back.
Well, they always tell you have to have revolving credit, meaning you have to have a credit card or you have to owe some money some way. That way you can build your credit. So if you have a car note, that's fine. Don't pay it off immediately. If you have a credit card, pay it off monthly. You don't have to owe a lot of money, but you should owe just a little bit so that your credit increases.
I had terrible credit when I was in college because I opened all these credit cards.
Me too.
And I was spending so much money that I was making $7.50 an hour at my job on campus. And And I couldn't pay those bills off for quite some time. And it just accumulated and accumulated. I had terrible credit for a while. And then I was working with J Electronica. And we would go on the road, and I would just put everything on my room for everybody to travel with us. I owed $30,000.
So you're saying J Electronica got you in debt?
On my American Express card.
Imagine how Jay-Z feels.
Now I'm going to tell you what happened. He did pay me the money, but it just took some time. It took enough time that American Express sent me a letter saying that they were going to cut off my credit limit.
Right.
And that I had to pay everything immediately. But fortunately, I did get my money shortly after that. But I was very nervous for some time because what if I didn't get the money?
Right.
Anything could happen. You never know.
Well, the thing with American
Express, and
Express,
then I was $30,000.
Is if you have American Express, it's a great card because you have to pay your money at the end of the month. And me personally, I use American Express for everything, and the reason being is you get points back, you get money back for the amount of money you spend.
Which I told you, which you didn't know.
Yes, and I appreciate that, but you have to pay that off in 30 days, which is great. So if you spend the money, if you have the money, you pay it, and it's great. It helps your credit, and you get points back. I buy everything with American Express, no matter what it is, because you get that money back.
Well, us Wells Fargo Platinum debit card users can't relate to you American Express guys, okay?
Well, you
Platinum. You need to get one.
No.
You Platinum.
I got my Wells Fargo Platinum debit card, and I got my Rush card.
Shout out to @abeautifuleye on Twitter. She said she was a collector for 15 years. She said call the last day of the month and offer 20%. They will take it. Collectors work off a bonus.
So that's another thing too. If I had to do that when I got out of college, like you said, I owed a lot of money in credit cards. And what I did was I called every credit card and was like, look, I can't afford to pay you. I ain't got no job. I just got out of college. What do you want me to do? And they'll work you a deal. They will work you a deal. If you owe, let's say, $2,000, they'll be like, look, just give me $800 right now and we'll just call it even. And sometimes you have to do that.
I never used credit cards like that. That's why for a long time I never even had
You
any
didn't have credit.
Yeah, I didn't have good credit, bad
credit.
credit.
Which is the same as having bad credit.
I just didn't have any credit because I never believed in credit cards because I don't believe in spending what I don't have.
Well, this world is on credit, and if you ask some of the richest people or the biggest investors, their whole thing is why use your money? You use other people's money to make more money.
And then you have people like Susie Orman who'll tell you don't spend what you don't have. If you don't have it in your bank account,
well, I like to even if I have it in my account, I like to use my Amex because I get points and cash back and all of that.
Donald Trump is the best. He said never use your own money. Use other people's money to make you even more richer.
He's been bankrupt several times.
And he's filthy rich.
Right, because it's companies that are bankrupt, not him personally.
That bankrupt thing, if you believe that, that's just ways to shut the companies down and open up other companies.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with having credit, but I just do believe in Susie Orman's philosophy a lot. If I can't go to my bank account and touch it, I don't need to spend.
Although Susie Orman did say with the recession here, the rules are different now when the recession hit. And it's just a different market.
I know Donald Trump owned a lot of ish, but let's go to the phone line. 800-585-1051. We got Lee on the line. Lee, you owe money?
Yeah, man. I owe a few thousand from school loans back in the day.
It went into collections?
Yeah, it went into collections, and I
So Sally Mae calling you?
See, with school loans, all you got to do is call them, man. You can call them and make them a deal.
I know, and I did, and I paid on it for a year, and it never went down at all.
So
I just kind of blew it off, and I know it's going to bite me in the butt later on in life.
Thank you, bro. Hello, who's this?
This is Mel from Detroit.
Hey, man, how much you owe, man?
Well, right now, I owe $2,500 for my credit card bills, man. It's rough.
What credit card?
A little something. I don't know if I want to get that out.
Well, it's okay. You live in Detroit. Detroit's in debt, so it's just, you know.
Yeah, tell me, I got to agree with you, man. I can't even get offended by that.
Yeah, it's okay.
You better not call your creditor and say that.
You repping your city, dog. Just tell them, say, I'm from Detroit, man. They'll understand.
Hello, who's this?
It's Joel.
Hey, mama, you owe some money?
You sound so happy, too.
I know, right? Because I wanted to graduate. I graduated college last year, and I was like, once I graduate, I just want a job that pays more than my debt. I had $52,000 worth of school debt.
Woo!
That's really the only debt I have right now, though, so I guess that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Just make sure you keep up with those payments.
They're in deferment now, but I will.
There you go.
All right, mama. 800-585-1051. What's the most you owe? What are you in collections for? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. I-G-G-Y.
Do that.
E-N-V-V-Y. E-N-V-V-Y.
All right.
E-N-V-V-Y.
You need to be ashamed of yourself.
What?
Listen, we caught Envy yesterday in the mirror in the bathroom going, E-N-V-Y. Who that? E-N-V-Y.
And he was looking at he was doing a look back at it in the mirror, looking at his little rump.
So light skin.
Little rump.
So light
Just
skinned.
make stuff up. Morning, everybody. It's the Breakfast Club. We're taking your calls. 800-585-1051. We're talking about debt in America. Now, 33% of Americans are in debt collections. So a lot of you people out there are in debt. What are you doing to get out of debt? What do you owe
Not
money
just in
for?
debt, but like in collections. That's even worse.
Yes.
That's why I owe money. I'm not paying nothing on it.
Yes.
I just need a little money to help me get about this rush card debt I'm in, man.
How much you owe?
$45 on my rush card.
Oh, shut up, Charlamagne. Some people really don't have $45.
Let me see the rush card. Pull the rush card out. I want to
let's see it.
Let's see this card.
I got my rush card. Do I got
Let's
my
see
rush
if he
card?
has his rush
I
card
want
on
to see the
him.
rush
I
card.
was so disgusted. I don't even think I carry it no more.
Nah, you don't carry no more.
No, I don't have it. I just have my Wells Fargo Platinum debit card today.
Oh, all right. Well, let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We have Lay on the line. Lay, you owe money?
Yes, man. My student loans.
Student loans are a killer, boy.
How much you owe student loans?
Yes. I mean, I had my master's, so I only owe $25,000. But I got scholarship, so I guess that helps.
So you should be trying to find a ball player to get you pregnant so you can get out of debt.
No,
boy.
she should be
I'm going to
fine.
get pregnant by you, Charlamagne.
Have a baby by me, baby. Be on welfare.
Hello, who's this?
This is Brittany.
Brittany, you owe money out there, mama?
Owed about $75,000.
Wow, for what?
A car.
What
See,
car?
there you
What
go.
car you had, girl?
There you go, chasing waterfalls. Instead, you should have just stuck to the Hondas and.
No.
Yep.
It's not chasing waterfalls when you can't afford it.
So what kind of car was it?
It was a Mercedes.
And your ass know you should have been in a Honda.
What class Mercedes?
That's about an S-Class.
ML350.
The wrong class. That's what class it was.
An ML350 for $75,000?
Yeah, it was brand new.
You got God. That's a lot of money for an ML.
And you could have just got you a nice little Honda.
And where do you live now?
Jersey. Orange County.
So where the car at now?
I have the car.
You
Do you have a house?
You have a condo apartment?
I have a house.
Oh, all right. Well, let's
Are
get
you
it.
going to be able to pay it off?
I already paid it off.
All right, good for you.
No, it's your mama house, ain't it?
No, I live with me and my husband.
Oh, so what you calling up here complaining for?
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this Marquise from the Bronx. What up, Envy? What up, Charlamagne? What up, Ye?
Marquise, you got debt?
Yeah, I got mad debt, son. I got this debt at, it was kind of embarrassing, but it's this bistro in the Bronx, and I can't even walk past. The dude be trying to with a broom and stuff. Man, it's getting crazy over there.
How much you owe them?
I mean, I only got a pastrami and cheese sandwich, and it's like $5.59. But I told him I can't pay him right now. I can pay him, but that's stupid. Why I gotta pay you for something I ate?
It's the principle.
You owe the money, man.
What is he talking about? Why won't you just pay them?
Because, man, it's petty. Why would I pay for something so petty? I left. Nobody knew. He seen me and was like, hey, yo, fam.
Well, then they did know.
But I'm saying, though, he forgot. Ain't my problem.
Give him that $5, man.
Nah, man. Hey, yo, we from the BX. The BX will be next. He got, now it's on to the next door. I'm a jip.
Oh, my God. Have a good morning.
Hey, just know that if you're in debt, you're a true American. Round of applause to you.
Absolutely.
Okay? Round of applause.
Absolutely. All right. Well, hopefully everybody gets out of debt, and hopefully you get some tips that we've talked about today that can help you get out of tips. Now, Angela Yee says something that was very important that I heard, that, you know, when you have high interest rates, you pay those credit cards off first, right?
Right, whatever cards have the highest interest rate.
Yeah.
Well, you know, listen, there's no surefire method for everybody. You do what works for you, but you got to do something.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, running into debt isn't so bad. It's running into the creditors that hurts.
Come mess up your credit, and I got that fix, and I'll send you that fix, Charlamagne.
And y'all need to stop spending that money before you get it. You know how you expecting the check to come in, so you spending that check before it comes in, and then it never comes in.
And stop spending what you don't have. That's what you need to stop doing. Credit cards are an illusion.
Absolutely. All right.
Spend what I don't have sometimes.
All right, well, when we come back, I'll tell you about how you can hang out with Trey Songz and see Trey Songz in concert for free. You want to see Trey in concert for free? Well, we'll tell you when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Trey. Yes. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. That was Trey Songz with Nana. Now, do you want to see Trey Songz perform live in concert? Well, he performed a free concert for Revolt.
Yes. You can see the pictures on Revolt TV right now as we talk about it.
It airs today at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. There's going to be bonus footage on Revolt.tv. Now, you can check out Revolt. It's available on Time Warner and Comcast. So if you don't have either, call your cable provider and ask them to get Revolt. So if you want to check out Trey Songz, you can check them out. He can check them out on Revolt today at 5 p.m.
He's going to be
Eastern
on
Time.
Revolt Live.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, and shout out to our family up in Revolt. Shout out to everybody upstairs that's holding us down, making sure we look good.
Shout out to Steven. Got the camera in your face right now.
Most
Zoomed in.
Most terrible cameraman you ever seen in your life?
Who?
That guy right here.
Today's his last day.
Good. Round of
It's
applause
not
for
his
that.
last day.
He's training somebody else. Doesn't that suck to get let go and then you got to train somebody else?
No, he's going on vacation or something.
I bet you this angle looks terrible to me right now. It's all your fault. This guy.
But shout to our Revolt family, all right?
How you work for Revolt but got an HBO hat on?
Ooh.
This guy.
Why would you do that?
Why would you say that, yo?
That's why the angle so bad.
It's really his last day now.
It says boxing on it. It doesn't
He
say
said he's getting
HBO.
his Adam's apple shaved down.
Oh, my goodness. We have rumors
Listen, Diddy
coming
got to cut corners somewhere. French Montana got an album coming out. You need a budget.
Yes, and why is everybody so mad at Cameron? I'll tell you what he wrote on Instagram over the weekend that had people up in arms. Also, Floyd Mayweather. Nelly had some comments about him when he was on an episode of Highly Questionable.
Okay, we'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. Rumors on the way. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now let's get to the rumors. Let's find out which rap is calling out all the rappers.
Listen up. It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So, Childish Gambino was performing in Sydney, Australia, and he went ahead and did a freestyle session where he came at some other rappers. I guess, you know, as an artist, you have to think that you are the best.
You gotta chill, B.
Here's what Childish Gambino said.
I'm the best rapper, definitely top 5. If these other rappers think they both think I'm not alive, I cut their head off. That's every rapper limerick. That's Kendrick, that's Trick, that's Schoolboy, that's everyone. I don't give a
What is this gibberish he was saying? If I had closed captions on the TV, it'd be a bunch of question marks and exclamation marks. First of all, if you're a rapper, you should feel like that. You should feel like you're the best out. I don't personally feel like Donald Glover is better than none of those guys.
He's not
mentioned.
top 5.
No, but what do I know? Not to mention, if you're going to call those guys out in a freestyle, at least let the freestyle be fire. That was garbage.
You should have wrote that freestyle.
You should have wrote it. You
Definitely should have
when
wrote that
Kendrick called
freestyle.
everybody out on Control, it was a well thought out
It was controlled.
verse.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was not it. Donald Glover.
Now, Nicki Minaj is venturing off into other things. As always, she's going to be actually on Cartoon Network's Steven Universe. She's going to be on an episode where she is voicing a fusion of Garnet and Amethyst, which is two of the show's magically powered gems. And you know, Estelle voices one of the characters on that show as well. So, just giving you the heads up for all you barbs out there that want to watch Nicki Minaj on Cartoon Network.
Get them checks, Nicki. Get them checks, Estelle.
All right, now Nelly was on Highly Questionable, and on the show, of course, they asked him about Floyd Mayweather. Here was his response about their recent, I guess, issues.
I don't have a beef with Floyd Mayweather. You know, now he's one of those people that I don't think likes the word no said to him. You know, and I think if anybody does that, I think that's what kind of gets underneath his skin a little bit. I don't know. You know, it's kind of hard talking to a guy who hasn't graduated from high school.
Eek.
It's just kind of weird. It's just weird to hear rappers, you know, beefing with each other and using education as a bullet.
Right.
Well,
Floyd's not a rapper.
I think about it like that.
Or now I'm still okay. Well, you successful celebrities like, oh, education. Now you don't have an education.
That could be a good thing. That could start a trend where people really want to get their degrees in rap.
Yeah, I think not.
Maybe not.
All right, now Cameron went on Instagram and got a lot of people upset. He put this up. If you're over 35 years old and never been pregnant, your vagina is dumb whack. And then he wrote, if she had 4 or more abortions, she got that good-ish. Disclosure to the chicks who got complications, who can't have kids though, everyone else, nobody, I can't say this word.
What's an alternate word?
Ejaculate? Can I say that?
Oh my goodness. But you can use that if it's a medical term.
It is medical.
Okay.
Shoot your club up.
Say shoot the club up, yeah.
Okay.
Man milk, you know, there's a bunch of stuff that you could have said, but go ahead.
Okay. I can't think of a good word.
Hold on, let me see this word.
Okay.
Before we get suspended.
It kind of rhymes with nothing.
Where's the word?
What can I say?
You can say man milk.
I can?
Yeah,
What
you
about
can say what?
nothing?
Man milk is good. To display the man milk, go ahead.
Nobody is man milking in you,
There you
bitch,
go.
with that dry-ish.
There you go.
Happy Sunday.
Hold on. First of all, Cameron almost sounds like me. I always say that. When a woman tells me she got two or more kids, I'll be like, oh, you got some good box there. Because a man shot your club up. That's
Okay,
the truth.
so he said if she had 4 or more abortions, she got that good-ish.
Hey, man, dudes kept
That
shooting.
sounds like you?
Dudes kept shooting the club up. Clearly.
So it can't be that perhaps she was responsible and on the pill or used cotton. Okay.
No.
All right, well.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I don't think that's a great thing to say to people. But anyway, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Let's just get right out of here.
Yeah,
all right.
please.
People's Choice Mix is up next. You want to hear something? Let us know. 800-585-1051 at DJ MB. I got you. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. I feel bad for Sean Kingston. Now, the bad thing about it is he owned all those cars at the same time. What probably happened was at one time he had a big record and he was touring a lot. So he calculated his money before it came in. And when that record didn't hit, he was no longer on tour. So instead of making that $75,000 to $100,000 he was making per show, it slowed down a lot.
Well, he went out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, and then he got a lot of bills. So,
well, if you feel so sorry for him, give him a loan.
Plus, he's keeping up with like Justin Bieber and everybody else.
And that's another problem. When you have friends like Justin Bieber and Chris Brown and they have all these extravagant things around you, you want to keep up. And he's still a young kid, man. He's still a young guy, man.
Drive their cars. Bieber got plenty money and a whole lot of vehicles. Drive one of his vehicles. Nobody will ever know the difference. Lil Twist did it for years with his little bum ass. So why can't you?
Oh, man.
Huh?
Just got to make sure you spread your money out. So if anything, if you have a rainy day, it always comes back. Damn it, man. All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today, Charlagmane.
Yeah, man. Everybody just act your ways. Ladies, you know what I'm saying? Stop trying to get Brazilian and Malaysian if all you can afford is Remy. It's okay.
I got to get my Brazilian.
My goodness. All right. Keep it locked. When we come back, we got the positive note. Also, I got another place where you can take your wife, your wifey, your girl. Date place. Went there yesterday.
What about your husband or your man?
Oh, that too.
Okay.
I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. I'm just saying.
Absolutely. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, people always hit me up and say, hey.
Do they?
Yes. If they ever want advice where to take their lady,
hey,
they always ask. So yesterday I went to this place called Sky Zone. Have you been to Sky Zone yet, guys?
I thought it was something different. I thought it was where they had the laser tag, but that's clearly somewhere else.
Nope. Sky Zone is a huge trampoline place, right? They have trampolines all over the place, and you can play dodgeball. They have like huge pits. They have basketball hoops where you can shoot. It's a lot of fun. It's a different place. It's not your regular,
I bet they don't have one of those in Brooklyn.
I think they have one in Long Island. They have one in Jersey. They have one. It's all across the country. It's a huge.
They have one in Connecticut.
So it's a national chain.
It's a national chain. Excuse me.
So they have one in Mexico.
Yes.
So why is everybody tweeting that they saw you there by yourself yesterday, but you keep talking about you was on a date? They say you was by yourself in the bounce castle.
No.
A jump castle going crazy.
They said you had a whole bunch of balls around your head.
Shut up. I was actually there with my kids yesterday, but when I was in Miami, I brought me and my wife went. We had an amazing time. And then, I'll tell you some cheap stuff. If you go to Groupon, it's only like $5. I'm just telling you that, just to side.
Just so you know.
If you go on Groupon, it's $5.
What's your suggestion for a date, Charlagmane? I want to hear where you take a lady. You're a fiancé.
I'm a Netflix kind of guy. I be home on the couch watching Netflix.
Come on!
That's so romantic.
That's what I do.
If you go out, though.
I'm a homebody. I'm a Cancer.
What was your best date ever?
My best dates are when I'm nowhere in America. When I am on a beautiful island called Anguilla.
Baller.
That I save up all year round just to go to. I save up all year and I use the Clear Channel discount to go on this vacation.
I'm talking about Sky Zone where you can get your Groupon for $5.
So Envy's jumping in balls and you're in Anguilla.
All right, baller.
Yeah, right.
I'm just talking about some.
I drive
we were trying to be local here. Like, what can we do tonight?
I told y'all I do Netflix, but y'all act like that's beneath y'all.
We're talking about going out.
I don't like going out. Yeah. I'm not the go out type of person.
You gotta go out sometime.
I really don't.
Not even Chick-fil-A at the mall?
Oh, I love Chick-fil-A.
See? Now there's a great date for you.
That's lunch, though.
Not a great date.
Yeah, that's lunch. And that's a cheat meal every now and then.
All right.
Like once a month.
But check out Sky Zone. I had a great time there yesterday. The kids had a wonderful time. And if you want to take wifey, your lady, your wife out, you would have a wonderful time.
Jumping on trampolines.
It's jumping on trampolines. I mean, it's just fun. It's just not your average, okay, well, let's have dinner and the movies. It's just fun. Get your workout on. It's just an amazing time.
Get your workout on.
Yeah, because you're tired. I mean, you're tired after that. It's not like it's easy.
But if you stop jumping around it by yourself in the damn jump castle with Fancy playing, you wouldn't tire yourself out.
How'd you know Fancy was playing yesterday?
Because they told me.
Yeah, was at the mall, FYI. Okay,
One of the
workers
was there.
She wasn't with you.
I brought my kids. I'm just telling you.
So what are you talking about this date night thing? You weren't with your wife.
When I was in Miami and we had an amazing time.
So what happened yesterday, Envy? You was in the jump castle by your damn self with Fancy playing, you bastard.
And they said you had a hand in the air. You said, I'm drowning in balls.
I hate you guys. You know what? When we come back, positive note of the day. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Charlagmane.
Yes, sir.
Leave us on a pot.
Wait. I gotta say happy birthday to my friend. Can I say happy birthday to my homegirl, Paris?
What's up, Paris, with your big jug head?
She's always out with me. She works with me as well. So I just want to tell her happy birthday.
She's 4'11" with a big jug head.
Oh, shout out to Paris.
She's
happy
very
birthday,
cute.
Paris.
Happy born day to Naima, too. That's my homie. Happy born day to Naima.
With that big head girl?
Nah, Naima.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what you're saying. I'm just kidding.
Paris really do have a big head, though.
Oh, stop it.
Very pretty girl, though. She has a big head with a pretty face. So it's a big canvas with a pretty painting on it.
All
small painting, though.
I guess that was kind of a
Her face is the small
compliment.
painting. Her head is the huge canvas. Yes.
Well, happy birthday, Paris.
Happy born day,
Enjoy
Paris.
your day, Paris. All right, Charlagmane, leave us on a positive note now.
Listen, I said this during Donkey today, but I just want to reiterate it. I just want to refrigerate it. Don't go broke trying to look rich. Act your wage.
Breakfast Club, bitches!